as far as its culture?
Yeah, obviously stings right now. You know, when you think you have a chance to, or know you have a chance to win it and you're that close, it stings and it hurts. But, you know, I think over the summer and next few weeks, looking back, it was a very successful season. I think the experience this team gained from the playoffs and the Game 7s we played in is very valuable, and I think we're all excited for next year and see what this team can do.
Justin, Dave said after Game 7, he said that at the start of camp he could tell this group had something different. Since you were new to this group, were there vibes you picked on or something different about how this group clicked together?
Yeah, the group just meshed really well together. You know, we didn't really listen to any outside noise. Kind of just went out and played like we were in junior, like we were kids. I don't know, it was really fun to be a part of. This is a great group. Everyone in the organization's been great. It's a great place to play. Fans are amazing. City's amazing. I think we all just love playing here and playing for each other. And like I said, we're all pretty excited for next year. I know it's pretty fresh right now, but I think we all see the potential of this group.
Speaking to that, the majority of this team will be back together next year. To know that you had this experience and getting this close and the ability to build on it with the same group, how exciting is that, and what do you look forward to in returning in the fall?
It's very exciting. I don't think we're going to be sneaking up on many teams next year. I hope we gained a little more respect. But yeah, it's going to be a little more challenging. Every game in this league's hard. But this group has something special about it that, you know, we just go out there and play and believe in each other and the group we have here. So yeah, it'll be a good summer for us to get all amped up for next year.
Jordan Early said the other night that with a run like this, it might be a little bit more attractive of a destination for players who signed here last year, obviously. Do you think there's anything to that for guys considering playing in Seattle now moving forward?
Yeah, I think, you know, some guys probably look at teams that are contenders and that have a chance. And yeah, we definitely are that now, I think. And it's just a great city. I mean, we have the best arena in the league, I think. The best fans. It's a pretty attractive place to come play, and especially when you're winning, it's tough to beat.
When you think about the year Vince put together, what stands out to you about the player he became this year and the strides that he made to kind of jump to the top of the league and play in the back end?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty impressive, right? I think he played his first NHL game when I was in Pittsburgh, when he was with St. Louis, and I remember, it's weird because I remember him that game, and I knew it was his first game, and the confidence he had then was pretty impressive. And this year I think it showed, obviously, and his two-way game was unbelievable. Him and Lars played unreal this year together. They're a huge part of this team, and obviously wouldn't be where we are without you know, his performance this year.
You and Jordan have both mentioned now that like it's not going to be easy to sneak up on teams anymore. There's going to be more of that element. I mean, you've played on some pretty accomplished teams. What does it feel like in a game, you know, when you've got a little bit more of that target on your back?
I don't know if it changes much during, like, you're thinking during a game. Yeah, it's each game is just going to be a little more intense, and teams are going to know that we're a tough game. I mean, I've talked to guys on other teams, and they say like we're one of the toughest teams to play against. The way we skate and forecheck, and when we're on top of our game, it's pretty tough to play against. And you saw it in the playoffs. Like, we can put together some pretty impressive games. So it's a good spot to be in. You want to kind of have that target on your back, and not that we do, but yeah, it'll be an exciting year next year.
Justin, of course you didn't want to leave the playoffs, but is there any part of you that is now that you are out that you're kind of looking forward to having the chance to exhale?
I mean, yeah, it stings. You want to keep playing for sure. That's all we know is playing hockey, right? And it sucks right now, but yeah, we all will take an exhale, and like I said, in the next few weeks over the summer, look back and be happy with what we did this year. Not a lot of people gave us credit to make playoffs or even win a round. We went to 2 Game 7s, which is pretty impressive on the road. So yeah, it sucks now, but the long run, it's a good thing.
Justin, you were a part of a team that won 2 cups in Pittsburgh. Anything that you see from the culture that was built in that room that you're seeing build now in this room?
Yeah, just group-wise, the group's really close. Everyone gets along, has fun with each other. We got great leaders in there. We got a lot of guys that have won before, even though people say we're kind of unexperienced. We do have tons of guys with tons of experience, good experience. So I think that rubs off on the younger guys that haven't been there. And just hockey-wise, like I said, we're tough to play against and pretty fast. And in Pittsburgh, we were a quick team, and this team's got a lot of that similarity.
Justin, you mentioned, we've talked about this increased pressure, maybe your expectations next season. For the guys who aren't as experienced, what would be your challenge or your encouragement to what they need to do in the offseason to be ready for that?
Obviously, just have a good summer training. I think this group is pretty special that we don't listen to the outside noise, so I don't know if that added pressure is going to do anything for us, which is good. Like I said, we go out and play, and we believe in our group. And guys are all excited to play here and play for one another.
If you could, would you mind elaborating on what you said earlier about how this was, you guys just went out and played, it was like juniors, like kind of a throwback?
Yeah, no one's looking at social media or listening to the experts saying, we're not going to win the first round or make playoffs or whatever it is. We just go out and have fun. You see that out there with us in practice or whatever it is. Like, we have fun together, and that rubs off on games. Takes a little bit of the pressure off, I guess. And yeah, it's a good group here.
Well said. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good summer. Reading all the great